Yo, what's going on, y'all? How y'all doing today? It's your boy Dadman JB, and today we have a great video today, a PvP video. We haven't done one of these in a while, but it is going to be kind of like the last video. So, if you, as you guys see by the title, it is another level, what to do once you hit level 80 in Star Wars: The Old Republic, or PvP, that is. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into the video. So starting off, after you've hit level 80, I'm assuming that you're playing the class that you want to play. If you want to get a rundown of all the classes, or all the different classes that SWTOR has to offer, and to find what class is best for you, we have a video down in the description below that you can check out. It is finding out what class is best for you. I go over how each class runs in PvE and PvP. So yeah, I'm assuming you're playing the class that you want to. And if you haven't been playing PvP while leveling up, it's fine. So if you press Control G or go to the content and activities page, you'll see that there are two game modes when it comes to Star Wars: Old Republic's PvP. We have Warzones and Arenas. Now, through this PvP, and also you could do Galactic Starfighter, but I mean, not many people play it, so your best bet is to play it on a populated server like Starforge or Darth Malgus. But you have two options, or you have three PvP modes, each which have weeklies, give you, when you complete their weeklies and dailies, tech fragments. And these tech fragments, which you can find in your inventory and go to the currency tab, are what you use to get your set bonus gear, or your implants, which are your set bonus gear basically, and how you get your tacticals, and also your not implants, also your gold augments, which will be a grind to get. But you'll farm basically these tech frags through either PvP, well, this is a PvP video, or PvE. But you get a good amount for doing your weekly. You get about, I think, 3,000 each weekly. So it's a good amount you get. You just have to play 12 games, or if you lose, you get 1 point, and then if you win, you get 2. It's 12 for Warzone and 16 for Arena. So, and you get around 3k tech frags for each weekly you do. Yeah, in Warzone, so when you hit level 80, your first thing you're gonna do when you're PvPing is you're gonna work towards getting your implants, the bonus gear, your tactical, and you have your gold augments that you're gonna grind with these tech frags. So if you're interested in the rewards and titles you can get through PvPing, first thing you can check is if you go to the welcome window on the top left, you can click on that, and you can click on the Galactic Season, which then, oh, okay, there's currently no PvP season because it just ended, but there'll be a PvP season as a tab where you can get different PvP gears. I'll show you, as you'll see at the legacy table, or legacy stronghold, I have some of the older PvP season gears. Like I have the season 6 PvP season gear. You'll get gear pieces, and I think weapons, weapons as well, through the PvP seasons. On top of that, when you finish games of finish PvP games, you earn Valor, which was used for ranked. But on top of that, you earn titles through earning more Valor. So one, for example, Centurion is a Warzone, or is a Valor title. Battlemaster is another one, and War Hero and Conqueror are all Valor titles that you get through PvPing. And other things you can get is color crystals that I've gotten through PvPing and earning the currencies, which would be your PvP season tokens. So you see here, I have black silver crystals, black blue crystal. So you get all these through the combat training side of the fleet. And you talk to some, I think, a hut on a fleet or on imp side, and I don't know who it is on Republic side. But it is a weekly rotation. I think it's a weekly, yeah, weekly rotation where they rotate between, and you can get previous seasons gears or mounts or um other crystals or decorations and many other things. So if you're interested in the cosmetics that the game has to offer, or the cosmetics, titles, and rewards that the game has to offer through PvP, there are some of those are the things you can go for. Another thing you could do is, if you're ever interested, you know, you have a bunch of people you want to play with, you can issue 4v4. You can issue battles against each other. So as you see here, there's PvP challenges, which all it is it's two groups of players going against each other. Now it says right here you can have 2 to 8 people going against each other. You can issue challenges with other groups if you want to. The best way of getting these groups together is by going into, like I said in the previous video, joining C allies for Starforge, Endgame for Satil Shan, and then Narwhal for Darth Malgus, and going into those channels, or even going to the PvP channel on the fleet, whether it be Republic or Imp, and you can get groups usually set up if you want to, and they're fun things. I did one not too long ago. It was a fun 4v4 that we did against another party, and we were in Discord commenting to each other during the arena. So it was a fun thing to do. Yeah, if you want to do things like that, you can get groups together. Even if you want to group up with other people to do arenas and just regular arenas of Warzones, you can go into the text chat and message people, or message in the text chat and the text channels or PvP channels to get people to join up. Okay, so next let's go over the different game modes that Star Wars: The Old Republic's PvP has to offer. Starting off with the Warzone game modes, we have Alderaan Civil War, which the main objective of this game mode is to control more turrets than the other team until you're able to destroy their enemy ship before they destroy yours. There's 3 turrets. There's one on grass, one mid, and one snow. Each team usually grabs one turret at the beginning, unless there is a stealther or an enemy team decides to fight your guys' turret. There's usually one or two people to guard your turret while the rest of the team goes and fights mid. So there's that. So there's Alderaan Civil War. Pretty straightforward. The next map you have is Yavin Ruin. Same exact theme. Next you have Navare's Coast. So this is actually a little bit different. Similar game mode. However, the one big difference is, if, say, for example, your base's HP is at 100, or the enemy's base is at 100, and then your base is at 30%. If you have at least 2 turrets in your control, the other team isn't able to decrease your HP, but you're able to decrease theirs. So basically, all it is the person who has 2 turrets in control, you can win, even if their base is at 100. As long as you keep those 2 bases or 2 turrets in control, you can win the game. So that is the big difference. Is while with like Yavin and Alderaan, contrary to those game modes, this one is you have to, till the very end, have 2 turrets in control in order to win, or else you will lose the game. It's more PvP oriented because you can't just focus on stealth capping, because if you get obliterated on mid, then it's usually game over. Next you have Ancient Hypergate. So there's two pylons, east and west, or yeah, east and west. And the objective of this game mode is so you need to capture at least one pylon, or you can capture two, and each pylon you capture, I don't really know how the points work, but you're able to earn points for each pylon you capture, and you're able to add to those points by either grabbing the orbs that are in mid, which are basically, just think of them as bonus points. You can get bonus points from pylons or from the orbs in mid, or you can kill the enemy players, which adds toward your score. But it works both ways at the same time, so you have to be careful. You can at the same time lose points as well if you die while they have a pylon active in PvP, which makes it an interesting game mode though. Next is Voidstar. Voidstar is it's a it's a love or hate game mode for me. Or in general, I think people it's many people's favorite. Because it used to be a lot better back in the day, and let me explain why. So for Voidstar, um, the way this game mode works is that there's two doors. There's west and east door. I don't really know how to explain. There's really no name for the doors. There's two doors, each area of the map. So there's the first doors, which defenders are spawn next to, and attackers spawn on the opposite side. Or the objective is to plant a bomb on one of the doors, which takes 8 seconds to plant. Once you're able to plant the bomb can be defused. It does take like 3 seconds, I think, to defuse the bomb. So you do have to wait by the door and make sure no one defuses it, or else you'll just lose or else they'll defuse the bomb and you won't be able to get to the next part of the game mode. But if you're able to plant the bomb and it goes off, then you get to go into the next object area, which there is no defender spawn. So if the defenders die after the first bomb is planted and explodes, then they are then put into the next doorway for the third bomb placement. Then that is the last and third and final doorway, which same old. If you get to the third doorway and plant the bomb, then it is the last thing, which is the main objective, which takes like a second to grab. And once you grab the objective, or the main objective, you have then not won the game, but you've completed the main objective. So if you if you are able to get all the way to the end and get the main objective, then the enemy team only has like 2 or 3 minutes compared to your 7 minutes that you had to get all the way to the main objective. So basically your time is cut in half. This is where the game gets this game mode has kind of been ruined, in my opinion. So what a lot of people do is they play like 2, 3, or 4 stealth characters, and then they have like 4 people fighting with the enemy team, and like the other 3 or 4 players are then stealthing and like sleeping the people holding the doors, and then just spamming the door, planting the bomb as quick as possible. And then once they do that, it feels like it's almost over, because it basically is. Because once they plant the bomb, you're not defusing it, because they're all stealth and they'll just sleep you if you try to defuse the bomb. They then run all the way down, or like they have the craziest speed, because assassins have like a 15-second cooldown on their force speed, which is insane speed, and operatives have 2 rolls, which are on like a 7-second cooldown, and they have well, either way, like those are quick classes for stealth, for them both being stealth. Then they're able to roll all the way to the terminal after getting the first door. Then they're able to get to the second doorway, because more than likely, because they'll be able to activate the terminal instantly. Like in 10 seconds, they'll have the terminal already taken care of. So then most defenders haven't even died yet, because they're still fighting on the first door, that no one will be able to defend the second doorway. So that means, since no one's able to defend it because no one's died, they basically get a free cap. And even if someone does try to contest, they are able to sleep the player for like 8 seconds or like 8-10 seconds, allowing them to cap. And unless you have a CC break, there's nothing you can do. And ability printing is just like kill survivability, so you can't even hold doors properly like you used to, because once you have your once you get rid of one of your DCDs or however many of your DCDs, you're basically just punching bag. You're a punching bag in a wide open area with no cover or anything. Then there's Odessen Proving Ground, which Tuber really needs to explain this. There's five objective control points. You're able to go to battle mods, which give you skips, which can skip the current control point that you have to go to. There's multipliers, which multiply the points at the control point. 2x it, meaning you'll get the points even faster. 2 times the speed. 2x. Oh, and you can force a point as well. So you can force a control point to give you points, to give points as well. Warzones, and then there's HUTTBALL. That's basically all the Warzone game modes in the HUTTBALL, which is just you put the ball in the enemy or the enemy defending side, and you get a point. If you're beating the other team by 6 points or more, then you automatically win. It's like what do you call it? Mercy rules. Then it's arenas. Arenas are the most simple, most fun game mode in PvP. You know why? Because it's a 4v4 battle royale, or not battle royale, 4v4 team deathmatch, which all it relies on is your PvP skill. That is all there is to it, and your ability to evade enemy players' attacks and knowing how to counter their game, what they throw at you, what they use to attack you, what they use to stun you, debuff you, and all that. That's basically, and how your team and learning how to play with your team. That's basically all arenas are. 4v4, whoever has the more people alive, or whoever has everyone dead loses. Whoever has everyone or just one or more people alive wins. I think that is everything there is to cover. If y'all have any questions or have anything you're interested in SWTOR or Star Wars: The Old Republic's PvP, feel free to let me know and I'll be sure to try and answer it. But as I was saying, you'll still be seeing SWTOR videos every week from now on the YouTube channel, but I'll also be trying to post a little bit of VR chat or some other video games, like maybe, I don't know, Helldivers or something like that. Yeah, but more than likely, I want to get into like talking to other people and see what type of content we get out there. I see a lot of fun like VR chats type of streams and content being made. So hopefully we can give it a spin. And if you guys are interested in it, when I drop that video, which will be sometime in this week or next week, it'd be much appreciated if y'all could like up that video. If we can get like 20-30 likes on that VR chat video when it comes out this week or next week, probably next week, be much appreciated. I think it'll be a fun time. And if you guys are interested, y'all be sure to keep the notifications on. And yeah, if there's any more type of videos or content you want to see, be sure to let me know in the comments below. You guys always love to share y'all feedback and or talk to me or type in the comments or whatever that be. And I always appreciate very much y'all commenting and liking and everything and sharing these videos. So I appreciate that. And yeah, I have way more to go, and I'm back on uploading videos from now on. It was stuff I had going on and take care of, but not fixing things in the house, car. It's a lot of stuff, but I just want to give y'all some good content. So like I said, I think these VR chats will be good. Y'all gonna see snippet if I haven't played it already. But yeah, anyways though, that's enough rambling from me. I will see y'all in the next video or in one of the live streams. Anyways though, hope to see y'all whenever or wherever. But till next time, take care y'all. Peace. See you and holy wait, oh, I'm losing it. Wait, Chica, were you always a shark? Wait, why are you one good-looking shark? Oh my god! Wait, hit me with one more, Chica. Oh shit!
She's pretty. You should see her in real life. She's pretty.
I heard you the first time, my nigga. I heard you the first
Well,
time.
you don't gotta talk to me that type of disrespect, bro.
You had to reiterate twice that she is a pretty, good-looking all white, which I think my great ancestors wouldn't fuck with white woman, bro. I already know that. Now now, now go ahead.
Say this, but I would like to
Like I
say it
said,
again.
I want to be your right hand man on the
Bar is
bartender.
open, so if
Bartender,
you'd
bro.
like to
Let me
go
know.
and hang out over there.